Mi próximo esencial es mi iPhone.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. Hold on, let me make sure my. What's up, GQ? It's Stefon Diggs here, and these are my essentials. So right here we have my Starburst. I'm an all pink Starburst guy. Gotta have all pink Starburst. I don't want any confusion on the level of importance. You know, I'm kind of picky, so the all pink ones is a must. This is breakfast of a champion. Before the game, I'm not a huge pregame meal guy. I like to eat a little bit, but I'm a huge candy guy. I think I get like a little sugar rush, kind of equated to like Marshawn eating Skittles. I'm a Starburst guy. I'm not a big sharer, obviously. As big as the bag is, they're still mine. Oh, mine. Right here, this is my toiletry bag. This is actually a fresh one. I have a couple of them, but this is one of my favorite colors as well. So what we have in here is probably, you know, the main stuff along with the other things, but I gotta have my toiletry bag. I kind of feel organized, and I feel in the sense of I have my things together when I have my toiletry bag. So when I don't, it's gonna be a rough day for me. I think a lot of guys have this not only because it's handy and it's easy to handle, like as far as like going in and out of the game, like you want to put your main stuff in there, brushing your teeth. I don't know everybody what they do before the game, but me, I like to brush my teeth. I take a shower. I usually put a lot of things in my toiletry bag, and plus it's kind of like a little like, it's not your run-of-the-mill toiletry bag, so it's kind of cool too. Next we have my floss. It's very essential to me because as you can see, I'm real serious about these. I use them during the game, before the game, after the game. I have to have them just because I eat a lot of random things. Oranges during the game, candy before the game, so I gotta make sure there's nothing in my teeth. They actually have a video of me in 2020. I was flossing during the game because they didn't have any of these. So we made it a rule after that game to always make sure these are on the sideline, so they're obviously essential. Don't judge me, but Tums is one of my essentials. I am not an old man, I promise. I just have a very weak stomach. As you can see, I eat candy before the game and things like that, so I gotta keep the Tums on deck. As my assistant, Neff, I tell her that with all my stuff, please pack my Tums because we never know when the big kid will have a stomach ache. So I gotta keep my Tums. I'm a little bit of a kid. Like I don't want the hard Tums because they're like hard to chew, and you know I like candy, so I was like, make sure we get the chewy Tums, not the ones that my grandmother probably used. Yeah, I love these. Keep these on deck. One of my favorites. This is actually a fresh bottle, so if I catch anybody using it, it's gonna be an issue. But I gotta have some type of fragrance, especially cologne. Sometimes I actually use women's because it smells better. And sometimes with your body chemistry, it's a little better, so gotta have it. Yeah, if I could describe the smell, I'd say it was a little bit more airy, and it's not delicioso. I think it's scrumptious. I would describe it as light on the nose. It's not gonna be overbearing. I don't like to be overbearing. Like when you walk in a room and somebody says, "Damn, what is that smell?" I just want to be like, "Damn, that smells nice. Well, I wonder what that is." So, I've been trying to smell good for a very long time. I would say like my mom kind of taught me that growing up. A couple things that you should have is like nice shoes, nice smile, and you should smell nice. So I kind of took that from my mom. Shout out to my mom. I used to dip in my dad's like smell goods and kind of like spray a couple times and run off, but it kind of started there. Here we go. I barely caught it, but right here we have my sponge. Shout out my barber, Mo. He takes good care of me, makes sure I look presentable, especially on game days, taking care of me. It's my sponge that kind of give me a little bit of a curl pattern, you know, kind of try to stay sharp. It kind of messes up when I put my helmet on, but I wish Mo was there on the sideline to have my sponge and my comb, but he's not. So this is definitely essential, pre-game, post-game. Gotta have it. One of my essentials as well is the Touchland mister. Hand sanitizer. It's also hydrating, so keeps your hands clean and keeps them moisturized. During the pandemic, and that time was just real pivotal as far as like keeping yourself clean. And I like to practice cleanliness is next to godliness. So I like to, make sure my hands are clean. I meet a lot of people, I shake a lot of hands. And in that process, I like to try to stay clean. So this is one of my main essentials. Football players aren't presumed to be the most clean people, especially because we roll around in the dirt, like dive in the grass, that kind of stuff. So I like to try to stay as clean as possible regardless. You know what I'm saying? Here we have my King C Gillette trimmer. I now, currently have a mustache. I would like to say a goatee in training, but it's a mustache currently, so we're working on it. Keep things sharp, and this is how we do it. I've been using this King C Gillette trimmer since I've had this full goatee in training. It's been a good process for me. Keeps me sharp. I like to use it before game day so I can go out there with the right mindset and play clean. Gotta have my beats. Definitely a product that's pre-game, post-game. Shit, if I could have it during the game, I would. Just to keep me in the right space as far as like with the music that I'm playing. I think it's a direct correlation to your mood. And for me, I like to go real slow jams, old school music before the game, just to kind of keep me mellow. And then like when I get between the lines, I'll turn it up a little bit. So gotta have my beats. And plus, I think headphones are a key necessity to life, because if you ever don't want to talk to anybody, just put your headphones in. And people usually do the impolite thing of like, then you can just be like, I can't hear you. So gotta have them. Mi Proximo Esencial is my iPhone. I gotta use my phone as one of my essentials because I have a couple things on my phone, and as you can see, as good as I am at Spanish, I have Duolingo on my phone. I have the Bible app on my phone, and then I have one of my new books that I'm reading, Unlocking the Power of You. So I have some of the main things that kind of get me through my day, especially the Duolingo. I'm 146, going on 47. 147-day streak, consistency at its best. So I would suggest everybody get involved with it. Try to learn another language. It's fun, and it kind of keeps you somewhat accountable. So and then the Bible app, obviously, because I'm a man of God, and I like to keep that relationship flowing. You know what I'm saying? All good things come to those who have patience and believe in the man above. And then the lastly was the book, Unlock the Power of You, teaching me a lot as far as like speaking things into existence, practicing that good affirmations, and keeping that good energy. So GQ, thanks for having me. Hope you learned a lot about me through my essentials. Hasta luego.